In this video, I will demonstrate how to save a custom query and how to add this to the query bar in Trace Explorer. Let's get started. Click the navigation menu, go to Observability and Management, and then click Trace Explorer. Now, you can see the query bar contains a list of out-of-the-box queries you can click to view the trace data. In this example, I click Trace Operations. Now, I can write or edit the query. In this example, I will write a query to show the list of server requests. Show spans where kind equals server, and I want to group by the operation name and the service name. Click Run. Now, I can see a list of my server requests. Next, let's capture the server requests that are running slow. To do that, I will add to the query having a 90th percentile span duration, and that's greater than 2 seconds. This query will display the server requests that last longer than 2 seconds. Let's save this query so I can access it anytime without having to manually write the query next time. Click the vertical ellipse and then select Save. Next, select the compartment you want to query and then enter a name for the query. In this example, I enter Slow SR for slow server requests. Optionally, I can enter a description and then click Save. Now, the query is saved and I can bring it up anytime without rewriting the query. Let's save this query to the query bar. Click the vertical ellipse, go to Manage. Now, in the administration area, I see the list of query bar options. To create a new query bar, let's copy and modify an existing one. Next to the query bar you want to copy, go to the vertical ellipse and then click Duplicate. Enter a name for the query bar. Click Add Query. I search for the query I saved in the previous step. Select the compartment and enter a name of the query. Select the checkbox next to the query, and then click Add Query. Now, I can drag and drop to rearrange the list of queries on the bar. And then click Duplicate to save the query bar. Now, I see the new query bar I just created in the list. Let's go back to Trace Explorer to open the saved query bar. Click the vertical ellipse and then select Open. Select the compartment where you saved the query bar. Next, select the query bar and then click Open. Now, you can see the slow server request query we just created and saved to the query bar. I can also personalize which query bar displays when I log in. To do that, click the vertical ellipse and then click Save as default. Click Save. Now you've learned how to save a custom query and add it to the query bar in Trace Explorer for application performance monitoring.